All eyes are on Hurricane Dorian as it approaches the Florida coast. Newswatch 12's Devin Biggs has the latest for those preparing to travel down south. Devin.
And good evening, Peter. We're heading to Labor Day weekend, so many of us are going to be traveling down to areas like Florida or the Carolina coast, and many of us have our eyes on Hurricane Dorian right now. The latest advisory just came in a little while ago, 150-mile-per-hour wind still. That's still a Category 4 hurricane moving west at 8 miles per hour. These red boxes here are hurricane warnings for the Bahamas. They are going to get clobbered by this thing. And this little outline box here that you see is a hurricane watch. And just off the Florida coast, still some tropical storm watches that are in effect for this system. And let's look at the satellite imagery here. This is every minute satellite imagery, which is really capturing some cool imagery from this out in space. And it's a very strong system, very healthy, and a very dangerous system also. Earlier on our visible satellite, we saw some very cool structure from this system, and taking a little bit of a closer look from this thing, we can really see that a little bit of a bleacher effect here, which means if you know, like your bleachers at your gymnasium or at football fields, that's going on with this system. And it's very common during other systems just off to our west, or with other systems as well, excuse me. So a quick look at your projected path. If you're traveling to the south during the next part of next week, make sure to keep this system in mind as this system develops, because it will mess with your plans. Florida, Georgia, and the Carolina coast will need to keep an eye on this. We won't have that happening in our neck of the woods, though. I'll help you full forecast coming up in a little bit. Peter?